AK? AK? Good. G'day everyone, my name is HorsePlayersGaming.303 and welcome back to an AFL Live Evolution video. Today we're doing the AFL Grand Final replay of Port Melbourne and Richmond Tigers. So, sit back and relax for the next 3 and probably the 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours at the most, of football. Now, gas bag here's at quarter time. See you later.
Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Half the seats are filled. I think that's as good as it's going to get. For this match I'm joined by a titan of the Richmond Football Club, Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, absolute pleasure to be here with you.
The Borough set to take on Richmond in this exhibition match tonight. Richmond fans make their team welcome.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the anthem for the
Umpire tosses the coin. The Borough win the toss. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. And here's the bounce to begin the game. Gresham onto the ball. Patton has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Hands like dinner plates. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Point the difference. I would have expected him to nail that. Might have to kick it to himself. Garthwaite playing on out of the goal square. Stabs the ball. Drummond alone for the uncontested mark. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Launched long by Claw. Graham looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Gets boot to high. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Low spearing kick. Great mark under pressure. Jams it on the boot now. A good mark under the circumstances. Chips it down towards half forward. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Hands like dinner plates. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Goal to Port Melbourne. Gets his first. He's kicked the first goal. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. The ball in the hands of Graham. Goes short with a hand pass. He takes control of the loose ball, hits the running man. He gets a kick out of the pack. Hands like dinner plates. He kicks the ball forward. Nice mark there. Gets boot to high. Nice hands. Kicks. Hands like dinner plates. Sends the Sharon on its way. Drummond with the mark. Jams it on the boot now. Broad takes the mark.
Broad has so much potential, he could just be anything. Stengel with a strong mark. He boots it. Batchelor spills it. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Stengel with a big tackle. He gains possession. The loose ball is collected. Dishes it off to the running player. Elton with the mark.
Here's a long kick. Nice mark under pressure. Markov going for number 1. The goal for Richmond. Markov kicks his first. Richmond are on the ball.
Markov can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Graham with the ball. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Kicks it. Pointless attempt by Drummond. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him he'll need a long-range boomer from here.
Soldo has so much potential, he could just be anything. Nankervis slams the ball to his boot. Batchelor puts his boot on it, kept his composure then. He kicks the ball, he grabs it.
Jams it on the boot now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sends it on its way. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. He'll get a free for that tackle. Far too high. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 65 metres out. Gets boot to high. Chol controls. Lobs the pass. Bolton boots it. No one troubling him there. Works it across the ground. A solid mark from Belton. 45 metres out. Kicks. Gathered by Markov. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. The ruckmen battle it out. Gets the loose ball. Handballs to the running man. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. The lead going to the Tigers.
Stengel got a really good footballing brain.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Smiles all round. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Here we go. Gathers the ball. He gets tackled as he hands it off. He's got the football now. Graham comes away with the ball. Has it now. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Chip kick along the wing. A mark by Chol. A lovely drop punt. Nice work from Morris. 45 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Here's a long kick. Broad looking to make them pay for that turnover. The loose ball picked up. He's got the footy in his hands. Picture-perfect drop punt. Short. Claims the ball. Hastily kicked. He spent that one before he had it. Dances around the boundary line. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Elton with a kick and goal. Hey, come on. That post has feelings too. Richmond with a marginal one-goal lead. It's not the score he was looking for. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. He kicks it to himself. Kicks it. Bolton marks it, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Great mark. Morris lines it up. Bumps the pigskin. Takes it well. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 30 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Port Melbourne already trailing by an uncomfortable margin. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Markov, happy. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. The ball in the hands of Gresham. Exclamation point. How about that? Ball up in the centre square. Definitely palmed to advantage. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Elton boots it. And the mark will be paid. Sends the Sharon on its way. Gresham with the mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Soldo looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Tigers' big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Tigers' scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. Stengel with the kick.
Bolton gains possession. Wood gets the ball, takes possession, interception, tackle, but gets the handball off. He has the ball, he's injured. No way he'll come back after an injury like that one. A good mark under the circumstances. Moore sends one up towards the wing, wins the hard ball.
Richmond have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Elton boots it long. Morris takes the mark. He slams that on the boot. A great mark under pressure.
Gets boot to Leather. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Sends it on its way. Strong mark by Patton. Jams it on the boot. Takes it well. Keeps it close to the ground. Great grab. Chip kick along the wing. Ellis claims the ball. Jams it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Batchelet sends the ball on its way. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nankervis presents and takes the mark. Taken by Stengel.
Well, the Tigers have managed to wrap up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Elton kicks it. Morris takes the mark.
Works it across the ground. Takes it well. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Marks. Boots it. He gets above the crowd. Gets boot to Leather. So well timed. Gets boot to High. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Pumps it inside the 50. He collects the loose ball. He gets hit by a hard tackle and the ball's jarred out. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. 2 goals will see Port Melbourne in the lead. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Lucky bounce collected. He gets the hand pass. Broad, the better man there.
Broad just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He slams that on the boot. Nankervis kicks it. He takes a strong mark. Elton boots it. He grabs it. He gets boot to the ball. Strong mark there.
Gets boot to High. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Spears a low ball. Nankervis presents and takes the mark.
Nankervis. He's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Sending it on its way. He claims the ball. Elton taking aim.
Going for goal number 1. Elton with the goal. The Borough need to be careful not to let this one run away from them. There's one for the time capsule. Elton knows that was something special. All is in readiness. The umpire has bounced the ball. Nankervis with the punch. Takes possession. That doesn't look too good. He must be injured. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Wallace kicks it. Takes that one strongly. Sends the Sharon on its way. Graham collects it. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Moore with the ball. He's got the footy and has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Well, when Richmond were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. The Borough really need to turn up the pressure. He kicks the ball.
Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Quick hands find the running player. Collected by Nankervis. Elton running in, about to kick. Markov marks it. 50 metres from home. Choose to kick it. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Batchelor with the kick. He gets it under pressure.
40 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Markov slammed it right into the post for a behind. The Borough trailing already. They need to pick up the pace, and right now. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He has a few options. Morris got under it. Good as this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. It's boot to high. And the mark will be paid. Marco slots the goal. There's already some distress for Port Melbourne. Lucky we had that goal recorded because it was first rate. Markov happy. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Bounces favourably for Graham.
Graham told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. It's going, misses forward behind.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Garthwaite will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Ellis with the kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicks. Strong mark. Graham puts it on the boot. A mark by Soldo. Looks like he panicked there. Marks.
The Tigers have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Elton puts his boot on it. He takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. That's a mark. Puts boot to ball. He grabs it.
Kicks it. And the mark will be paid. Stengel taking aim. Puts boot to ball. Nice mark under pressure. Going for goal number 1. That's a very well executed goal. The Tigers increasing the lead to 4 goals. That replay shows just how good that goal was. He acknowledges the crowd. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here's the bounce. Casanova would have been jealous if that pickup. He gains possession, is in his possession, lobs the handball. Bolton feeds it wide. That was all Bolton. Slams it on the boot. Well, he gave it a shot off the ground. The ball picked up. The loose ball scooped up. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. The umpire will toss it back in. All eyes on the ball as the ruckman battle it out. Effective hit out there. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Here's a chance for Stengel. This will certainly test him from this distance. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. 40 metres from home. Markov with the mark. 40 metres from home. He kicks with power. He wins the contest. 30 metres from home. A chance to add one more to his tally. A goal for the Tigers. The lead has been increased. The Tigers by 5 goals.
Morris has some potential, and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort.
I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Celebration time after that one for Morris. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He gets his hands on the footy, sends the Sharon on its way. No contest for that man.
Chol is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He gets it under pressure. Sending it on its way. Good mark. He gets boot to the ball. Kept his composure then.
Bumps the pigskin. Bachelet marks.
He boots it. He grabs it.
Puts boot to ball. Takes it well.
The Tigers kept taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Short. Marks it. He boots it. Elton with good strong hands.
Elton with the shot. Never looked like going through. Richmond beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 45-14. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Looks like he'll go out wide. He plays on with a little kick. He gives it a punishing kick. Takes it well. Short. Setting his sights on the goals. Nice work from Markov. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Hampson onto the ball. Is in his possession. Now we've got a ball up. Morris is able to grab it on the half volley. Gains possession. Able to grab it on the half volley. Slots it. Gets his first. Hampson increases the lead. The Tigers have scored the last 5 goals. Richmond by 37. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Hampson with the goal, and he runs back into position. All is in readiness. Here's the bounce. Nan Curtis taps it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Gets boot to leather. Nice hands. Picked by Short. Marked by Batchelor. Jams it on the boot. Markov wins the marking contest. 35 metres out. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. 45 metres out. Morris steers the ball towards goal. Fantastic goal by Morris. Richmond with the ascendancy over Port Melbourne, leading the match 57-14. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. His face says it all. All is in readiness. There's the bounce. Clean tap out of the ruck. Gresham onto the ball. Elton intercepts the bouncing ball.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Richmond a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on. Ward with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Gresham takes a contested mark. He slams that on the boot. A good contested mark there.
Slams it on the boot. Nice hands. Solder with a clinical drop punt. Batchelor gets a less than pretty drop punt away.
Lining it up with the goal now. Morris kicks it. Elton really forced to earn that mark.
Kicks to the attacking 50. He couldn't hang on. Morris just gets it through. That's number 4. They increase their lead. The Tigers have scored the last 7 goals. Richmond in front. There's one for the time capsule. His face says it all. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Definitely palmed to advantage. Patton gets a nice bump from Bolton. Down goes Stengel. Boots it. Batchelor has it.
Batchelor obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. He gets boot to the ball. Ward marks the ball. Sending it on its way. Gresham gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. Nankervis gets the upper hand.
Low spearing kick. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Gets boot to high. Gresham goes to midfield. Wallace got under it. Picture perfect drop punt. Marked by Graham.
Richmond have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. Port Melbourne need to stop trying to outmark Richmond and just get a fist into the contest. Much needed goal for the Borough. The Borough Petrolli.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Graham controls. Jams it on the boot. Nice hands. Batchelor with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Nankervis feeds it wide. Markov claims the ball. 50 metres from home. Markov taking a chance at goal. Cleanly picked up. Exclamation point. How about that? Morris gets the interception on the bounce. Almost, but not quite. Richmond with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Port Melbourne 64-20. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. A lovely drop punt. A mark by Patton.
Patton is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contest because he just isn't making an impression there. Sending it on its way, the mark will be paid. He gets boot to the ball. Ward, with good strong hands, he boots it. He marks the ball.
He spears the ball. Nankervis presents and takes the mark. Out of bounds near the 50. Shoulders locked, eyes on the ball. Huge leap with the ball now. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Takes the mark all by himself. He gets a kick out of the pack. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Kicks. Nice hands. Hits it across the ground. Takes it well. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Works it across the ground. Takes it well. Kicks it. Soldo with the mark.
The Tigers keep dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. Nankervis kicks it. Chol just wanted it more then. He gets boot to the ball. Elton marks it. He's got a hold of that one. Markov takes the mark.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Markov. Off the ground. A chance to add one more to his tally. No, that's just giving the ball away. Morris made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Richmond beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 70-20. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Morris shows the goal umpire the right signal. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nankervis, timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Batchelor there to mop it up. Patton thinks that was holding the ball and the umpire agrees. Patton slams it on the boot. Taken by Gresham. Hastily kicked. Great mark. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Able to grab it on the half volley. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Garthwaite. Too quick for that. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Richmond are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. He boots it. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way, the mark will be paid.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Going for goal number 1. He's missed it. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. It's not the score he was looking for.
The Tigers have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. Puts boot to ball. Ellis with a strong mark. Sending it on its way, slips through his fingers. Patton gets the bouncing ball.
A lovely drop punt. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Hands like dinner plates. Looks like he panicked there. Joining to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. You're perilously close to having the floodgates open. It's a bad feeling. This goal is vital. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. I would have expected him to nail that.
Garthwaite would like to think he hits all his targets, and for the most part, he does that. Has the mark all to himself. Sending it on its way. Good mark. Ellis boots it. The mark will be paid. Patton taking aim. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice, strong mark.
Well, he's given that Torp an almighty thump over the top of the pack. Man Curtis sends one up towards the wing. Gets boot to high. A good mark under the circumstances.
Stengel needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. Morris with the kick. Elton lining up with the goals. Elton takes a shot, only at the home.
The Tigers lead Port Melbourne by 49. It's not the score he was looking for. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Wallace grabs that one. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Bumps the pigskin. Strong mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark. Boots it. Batchelor with the mark.
The Tigers are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. He scoops it up. He picks up the loose ball. He receives the ball. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. Good mark.
Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Nice mark there. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 40 metres from home. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Nice kick. That's number 2. Just when they needed it most. This is the footy equivalent of rope a duck. The Boroughs are barely hanging on right now. That replay shows just how good that goal was. He's excited about that one. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Batchelor with the football. Like the song says, don't you just need someone to shove? Low kick, stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Well, Richmond have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. The mark will be paid. He gets boot to the ball. He wins the contested mark. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball.
Batchelor puts the ball in the hands of fate. A great effort. Gets boot to Weber. Taken by Castagna. He's able to thread a needle and that kick comes out of the pack. Elton kicks into his attacking 50. Marco lines it up. 40 metres out. The Tigers get a goal. Marco gets number 4. Richmond with the advantage as they lead the Borough 77-28. The siren sounds and that's the end of the opening term. The scores the Tigers 77 to Port Melbourne 28.
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. What do the stats look like, Richo?
The scoreboard definitely reflects what a marking powerhouse Richmond have been. Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 28-25. Richmond with a massive 151 kicks, leaving the Borough in their wake on 95.
Thank you very much, Richo. Players are reflections and they're ready to start play again.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or out. There is no such thing as footy in between.
Umpire not having a bar of that and signalling for a ball up. Definitely palmed to advantage. Stengel went straight through him. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Yet another possession. The loose ball picked up by Graham. He's a ball magnet. Boots it. He wins the contest. Sends it on its way. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
The Tigers could doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Morris taking aim. Morris has a kick. Oh, he's missed it.
Richmond by 50. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Plays onto himself. Out on the full. Free kick to Richmond. Out of bounds in the pocket. Bolton, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. A lovely drop punt. A great effort. Jams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Short. Just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Puts boot to ball. No one around troubling him there. Sending it on its way. A good contested mark there. He gets boot to the ball. Elton claims the ball.
Elton feeds it wide. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
He takes the contested mark.
Chips it down towards half forward. Stengel has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Richmond were doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Gets a handball to the running man. He gets boot to the ball. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. He picked it up off the ground. He gets boot to the ball. A great mark under pressure.
They really need a goal on the board now. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. 20 metres out. They desperately need this goal to stem the flow. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. He loves it. The ruckman giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce is in his possession. Shoots off the handball. Soldo with the interception. Graham gives the ball to the man on the run. Elton marks it. Gets boot to high. Able to grab it on the half volley. Yet another possession. Hampson wins the marking contest. 25 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Fantastic goal by Hampson. This kick stretches the lead. The Tigers in front.
Hampson, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He loves it. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Both hands right in the middle of the back. A clear free. Chips it down towards half forward. Short. Wins the marking contest. Puts boot to ball. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. A great effort. Gets boot to high. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Great grab. Short handball from Nankervis. The umpire will give us another ball up. Palms it down nicely. He has the ball. A favourable bounce. He gains possession. He's got the footy in his hands. A nice uncontested mark for Castagna. Thumps the pigskin. Nankervis has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. A mark by Markov. An ideal position to be kicking from. Going for goal number 5. Richard, help me out here. What was he thinking?
That's the problem, Dennis. He wasn't.
I would have expected him to nail that. Looks like he's going to go long. Plays onto himself. Out on the full. Richmond free kick. And the ball goes out of bounds. Bolton slams it on the boot. Bolton gets the upper hand. He puts some power into that kick. Morris gathers. Castagna with the ball. It goes through for a behind. The Tigers lead the Borough 86-34. I would have expected him to nail that. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Short has it. Gets boot to leather. Pointless attempt by Markov. Opportunity now for Morris, 25 metres out. And looking to add another. Morris with a great kick. 6 goals makes him a candidate for best on ground in this game.
Morris can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Morris knows that was something special. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nankervis. I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. With the ball now. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. Intercepted. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Slots it. He's kicked 4 and he looks like he's not done scoring yet. Boy, did they ever need that. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Very happy with that kick. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Gresham comes away with the ball. Gresham with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
The Tigers keep dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He gets boot to the ball. He takes a strong mark. Moore kicks it. Kept his composure then. Sending it on its way. It's a mark.
Kicks. Wins the hard ball. Bolton with a perfect drop punt. Stengel, the better man there.
He boots it. It's a mark.
Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Puts boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. 45 metres out. Kicked at goal by Belton. Gets the behind. The Tigers in front. It's not the score he was looking for. Might have to kick it to himself. He wins the contest. 30 metres from home. Markov steers the ball towards goal. Richmond by 9 goals. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He looks for a man on the lead. A great effort. Markov getting into position for the kick. 30 metres out. From this angle, it's a bit like crossing an alligator. Not easy. Just fell through. The Tigers by 10 goals.
Markov can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball bouncing well. Nankervis wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win anytime soon. Stengel marks.
Stengel obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Sending it on its way, Morris with good strong hands. Morris goes for goal. Morris gets the goal.
He's putting on a masterclass with goals like... Congratulated by his teammates. You can feel the intensity build as both bounce. He's got the football now. Short handball from Graham. He collects the loose ball, finding the running player. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Choose to kick it. Great mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. Ellis wins the marking contest.
Well, Richmond have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. He gets boot to the ball. Moore with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Graham with the ball. He puts power behind that kick. Nankervis with the mark.
He kicks the ball out of congestion. And over the boundary line she goes. Boundary umpire will throw it in. The umpires with a good throw. Good fist. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Spears a low ball. Strong mark. Good drop punt by Cho. A great effort. Slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Sends it on its way. Nice hands. Boots it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark under pressure. Gets boot to leather. Patton, the better man there. Puts boot to ball. A favourable bounce. He smashes and bashes him. Drummond collects. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. He opts to play on with the ball. Booted by Garthwaite. Takes the mark all by himself.
Drummond is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Graham with the mark. Sending it on its way. He takes the contested mark. Puts boot to ball. Soldo with the mark.
Slams it on the boot. Great grab. Gets boot to leather. Nice contested mark by Felenthal. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Almost, but not quite. The Tigers starting to exert some dominance over Port Melbourne with a lead of 107-41. I would have expected him to nail that. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. A good mark under the circumstances. Heads for the boundary line. The mark is taken by Castagna. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Great mark under pressure. 45 metres out. A 30-degree kick for Markov. 35 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Richmond could score the last 2 goals. The Tigers lead Port Melbourne by 72. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Morris gloves that. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Nankervis will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruckwork. Markov with the shot. Goal for the Tigers. Richmond are in front.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Markov gloves that. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. And there's the bounce. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Nankervis has the ball. Hits the running man. Stengel boots it. Takes the mark all by himself. Kicked by Elton. Takes it well. He steadies now in front of goal. Nice drop punt. Opportunity now for Morris. 45 metres out. Morris taking a chance at goal. Jumping at shadows. Bumps the pigskin. It was all his. Kicked in a flurry. Almost a touch of synchronised strong about that mark. That was the peg. Great mark. He kicks quickly. Wins the hardball. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. Booted by Castagna. Elton presents and takes the mark. 35 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Chalk up a goal for the Tigers. Elton with his second goal. Richmond with the advantage as they lead Port Melbourne 125-41.
Elton has the ability, I think, to be a 20 to 30 a goal season player.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Graham with the ball. Graham taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Jams it on the boot now. He gets above the crowd.
He kicks the ball. Great hands. He gets boot to the ball. There's no contest for that mark. Sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure. Castagna puts his boot on it. Kept his composure then. Stengel with the kick. That's a mark.
Kicks hurriedly. It was all his. Boots it. He wins the contest. Boots it. Great grab. Jams it on the boot. Marks. Broad sends one up towards the wing. Nice mark under pressure.
Richmond are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Nankervis kicks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure. Sending it on its way. That's a mark.
Puts boot to ball. Nice contested mark by Solder.
He slams that on the boot. Batchelor with real good use of the body.
A desperate kick there. Elton with the mark. Dropped by Markov. Border control will be keen to look at this trafficking. A good job keeping it in play there. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. In the end, it wasn't enough to keep the ball in. The ball has been thrown in. He gathers the loose ball. He grabs it on the run. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark under pressure. Sends it on its way. Marked by Batchelor. Kicks. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
The Tigers kept taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Gresham puts his boot on it. He slams that on the boot. Batchelor with the ball, puts boot to ball. Castagna with real good use of the body.
Wayward with the kick. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Kicks. Hands like dinner plates. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here. Morris kicks for goal. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. Morris gets number 9. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Celebration time after that one for Morris. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. The bouncing ball is controlled. Who was that to? He's racking up possessions. Ellis feeds it wide. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Hands like dinner plates. A spearing kick from Graham. Batchelor got under it.
Batchelor has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Elton takes a shot. Elton, wonderful goal.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Elton shows the goal umpire the right signal. All is in readiness. And look at that bounce. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Takes possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Boots it. A solid mark from Batchelor. Batchelor sends one up towards the wing. Takes it well. Puts boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark under pressure.
Richmond are gaining a lot of the advantage through some smart kicks and even better marks inside their forward 50. Sending it on its way, that's a nice strong mark. Markov takes a shot. Markov gets the goal. Richmond are in front.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. A dead straight bounce. Huge leap. Graham is able to grab it on the half volley. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. I don't think he'll be coming back out. That was nasty stuff. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Gets boot to high. A good mark under the circumstances. Soldo sends one up towards the wing. He wins the contest. Puts boot to ball. And the mark will be paid. A lovely drop pass. Man Curtis got under it. Puts boot to ball. Nice mark under pressure.
The Tigers are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Elton taking aim. He gets boot to the ball. Good mark. Puts boot to ball. Short. Marks the ball.
His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. The contest, no match for him. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Kicked by Wallace. The contest, no match for him. Booted by Graham. Nankervis. Delusions of grandeur. He receives the handball. Takes it well. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. Booted by Raw. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Well, Richmond have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Elton gets the footy. He takes possession. Ward puts his boot on it. Strong mark there. Patton getting some power behind that one. Graham just flattened him.
Graham keeping it low. A good mark under the circumstances.
Well, when Richmond were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. The Burrock really need to turn up the pressure. He claims the ball, puts boot to ball. He takes a strong mark. Stengel puts his boot on it. Elton takes the mark.
Trims the grass with that one. That kick was asking a bit much of Markov. Sends it on its way. He misses the mark. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Kicks. Nice mark there.
Short. Can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Markov lines up. Markov takes a shot. Misses for the home.
Disappointing kick there. Might have to kick it to himself. Markov spills it. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. Ball over the boundary line. It looks like the umpire has decided it's a boundary throw-in. Nankervis with first hands to the ball. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Gets boot to high. Wallace with an easy mark. Wallace sends one up towards the wing. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. Bachelet got under it. Bachelet feeds it wide. Nice contested mark by Stengel. Short with the ball. Markov takes the mark uncontested. 40 metres from home. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. He scoops the ball off the ground. That's a massive kick. Unbelievable. Put that one down on the highlight reel.
Sure, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. He slams that on the boot. Castagna with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Elton takes the mark uncontested. Markov with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. Kept his composure then.
35 metres out. Morris with a straight line to go. What a great goal by Morris. He's got himself a 10-bagger. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. His teammates rush over. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Nankervis with the punch. The bouncing ball is controlled. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark by Markov. Kicks it across the ground. Bachelet looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Strong mark. Gets boot to high. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Even though Port Melbourne were behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Puts boot to ball. A great mark under pressure. He boots it. It comes off hands. Gets a handball to the running man. Ward is bumped off the ball. He picked it up off the ground, sending it on its way. Graham with the ball.
Graham sends one up towards the wing. Stengel gets the upper hand. Great grab.
Richmond were dominating in the air, and the scoreboard reflects it. Lining it up with the goal now. Morris has a kick. Missed them all.
The ball goes over the line. A desperate kick there. Marks. A cool, calm head, clearing it out of defence. Bumps the pigskin. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Ward kicks it. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. The mark is taken by Moore.
Moore has so much potential, he could just be anything. He gets boot to the ball. A nice contested mark. Chol marks it. He slams that on the boot. Gresham, just the better man in that contest. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball.
Nice drop punt. Morris gathers. Morris feeds it wide. Great mark under pressure.
The Tigers were taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Morris takes a shot. Morris sinks the long kick.
There's one for the time capsule. Morris is relieved to see that one go through. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. He has the ball. Soldo gets the ball. She's running hot, Richo.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
Yet another possession. Choose to kick it. Bolton, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. The contest, no match for him. Kicks it. Good mark by Markov. Too far out to score, surely. Nice mark there. Gets boot to leather. He wins the contest. 50 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Morris misses very wide. The Tigers leads by 116. Disappointing kick there. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Plays onto himself. Bumps the pigskin. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Jams it on the boot now. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Stengel looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Tigers were dominating in the air, and the scoreboard reflects it. He's missed the goal.
I would have expected him to nail that. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Plays on. Jams it on the boot now. Stengel runs past and gets the ball. Gathers the ball. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The home posts should be cowering in fear. Richmond could score the last 6 goals. The Tigers starting to exert some dominance over Port Melbourne with the lead at 164-41. Lucky we had that goal recorded because it was first rate. Nan Curtis with the goal, and he runs back into position. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Bounce goes the ball. Nan Curtis with the tack, short, has the ball, has it now. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Nan Curtis slams it on the boot, wins the hard ball. It kicks quickly. Batchelor claims it. Choose to kick it. Wins the hard ball. Bit of a concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Wins the hard ball. Gets boot to high. Nice work from Castagno. 45 metres out. Slams it on the boot. He spills the mark. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Runs out of room and is over the boundary line. The ball's been thrown in. The bouncing ball is controlled. The ball in the hands of Markov. Hits the running man. Nan Curtis runs past and gets the ball. He collects the loose ball. Batchelor dishes it off to the running man. He picks up the loose ball. Over the years, he's forged his reputation on courage and smelling salts. Richard, what the heck happened there?
He looks to be in a lot of pain. He'll be going off now, definitely.
Stengel boots it.
The Tigers kept taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real match. Elton lining up with the goals. Elton has a kick. That was a brave bump.
The loose ball picked up. Ball up call. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Norris. Richmond fight 124. The half is almost over. Disappointing kick there. Might have to kick it to himself. It's Edward Scissorhands. The loose ball picked up, run over the line, and it will be a point for Port Melbourne. Disappointing kick there. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Jams it on the boot now. And the mark will be paid. That's it for the second quarter. What do you think of it now, Richard?
It looks like Port Melbourne could not been themselves in the first half. I'll tip them to come out firing in the second half. But for the Tigers fans out there, it certainly has been a polished first half performance.
Time to check those stats.
If you look at the stats, the Burrock don't look crash hot. If you want to look at the scoreboard, they don't look any better.
Thanks for that, Richard. It's half time, but don't go anywhere. Quarter 3 action is coming your way next.
Hi guys and girls, this is turning out like the North Ballarat versus Coburg game sometime last year on Ricky Reactions 446's channel, or better known as Storm Eclipse 446. So, without further ado, let's check the last two quarters scores. You see the second quarter score up on screen now, and the first. So, I know I've seen a couple of people watching this and whatnot, but I hope you enjoyed the next two quarters, and I'll catch you all at full time. Enjoy.
Well, the players have had a good rest, and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
Think big, believe big, act big, and the result will be big. Umpire not having a bar of that and signalling for a ball up.
Lucky bounce collected. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Gresham runs in. He picked it up off the ground. Graham intercepts it. Nan Curtis hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Batchelor puts it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
When the forwards are marking the ball so plainly inside 50 like they are now, it must give the Tigers a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on. He gets boot to the ball. Gresham with the mark, puts boot to ball. He takes the contested mark.
A right foot. Raw. Got under it. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark. Choose to kick it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicks it. Graham with the mark. Trims the grass with that one. Great mark over the path.
Well, when Richmond were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. Port Melbourne really need to turn up the pressure. A good contested mark there. He gets boot to the ball. Great hands.
Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Marco going for number 8. What a great goal by Marco. Richmond leads by 141. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He acknowledges the crowd. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Nan Curtis with the first touch. Elton with the ball. Jams it on the boot. Hampson lines it up. 40 metres out. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Hampson knocking through his third of the match.
Hampson has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He's excited about that one. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here's the bounce. Able to grab it on the half volley. I can already tell that's not too good. He's injured. I don't get under it.
For Stagner, he's creative with his game. If he slams that on the boot, the mark will be paid. That's a nice, strong mark.
Picked the goal by Morris. It's going. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. He gets one more. The Tigers have scored the last 9 goals. The Tigers leads by 143. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Able to grab it on the half volley. Like the song says, don't you just need someone to shove? Gets boot to high. Great mark. Kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. A lovely drop punt. Nice mark under pressure. Jams it on the boot. He gets above the crowd.
The Tigers have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Borough need to stop trying to outmark the Tigers and just get a fist into the contest. Graham kicks it. He grabs it.
Able to grab it on the half volley. She's running hot, Richo.
He's been outstanding all match, then.
Kicks it. Good mark by Short. A lovely drop punt. Solder couldn't hang on to the ball. He brings it out of the pack. Hands like dinner plates. Sends the Sharon on its way. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies, just get them in flying formation.
Ellis really wears his heart on his sleeve. He kicks the ball. Moore puts his boot on it. Nankervis with a strong mark. Sending it on its way. Stengel with a strong mark. There's no contest for that mark. Sending it on its way. Chol with good strong hands.
Jams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Kicks. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Stengel kicks it, and the mark will be paid. Gets boot to Weather. Strong mark. 50 metres from home. Great grab. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Sends it on its way. Great grab. Here's a chance for Markov. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here. Markov aiming for the goals. The Tigers lead Port Melbourne. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here we go. Batchelor has the ball. Jams it on the boot now. Takes it well.
Stengel needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He slams that on the boot. Nankervis drops it. Graham slams the ball to his boot. Elton taking aim. He boots it. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Short sharks the ball away. Oh, I can tell that's definitely an injury. Short has got a really good pain tolerance, but gee, that looks nasty.
Choose to kick it. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. There's the peg. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Slams it on the boot. Nice mark there. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Takes it well. Rocketed long by Moore. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell me. Going for goal number one. Just fell through. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The Ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow.
Nankervis will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruck work. He grabs the ball.
Kicks. Stengel marks. Bumps the pigskin. Elton has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Morris marks. 50 metres from home. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. 30 metres from home. Get back in from this position. Elton looking for another goal here. The Tigers fight 149. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. His face says it all. The Ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. He gets his hands on the footy, hits the running man. He spears the ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 45 metres out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. The Barrack are just being completely humiliated right here. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Smiles all round. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. He gets his hands on the footy. Soldo doesn't waste that opportunity. Down goes Stengel. Stengel kicks. A great effort. He steadies now in front of goal. Sends the Sharon on its way. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Stengel slams one on the boot for goal. Stengel slots the goal. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Very happy with that kick. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce straight down. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. A rushed kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Batchelor runs past and gets the ball. Nankervis with the interception. A low stabbing kick. That was all Bolton. Puts boot to ball. Ward claims it.
Ward has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. He slams that on the boot. He drops the mark. He hand passes it. He misses his target. He grabs the ball. He boots it.
The kick just clears the line for a goal. You heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The ruckman giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce is in his possession. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
In another possession. Nice mark there. Gets boot to high. Marks. He steadies now in front of goal. 35 metres out. This game is slowly slipping out of their grasp. They must convert here. Not sure if that will have much effect. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Smiles all round. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check. Nankervis hardly provided a challenge. Was that a throw? I think it was. Slams it on the boot. Good mark by Bolton.
Bolton obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. He gets bumped. Elton finds the pass. Good hand skills there. Puts boot to ball. Has the mark all to himself. Sending it on its way. It comes off hands. He hand passes it.
Who was that to? Ball up call. Able to grab it on the half volley. He gets his hands on the footy. It's like he has the ball on his string. The ball in the hands of Batchelor. Hits the running man. He's looking to add another. Now that miss could prove costly. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He has a few options. He opts to play on with the ball. Sends it on its way. He gets above the crowd.
Moore really wears his heart on his sleeve. There's no contest for that mark. He kicks the ball. Bolton, just the better man in that contest. He kicks the ball. He marks the ball. Nankervis getting it off the side of his boot. He kicks the ball. It's a mark.
Morris just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 45 metres out. Well, he gave it a shot. Out of bounds it goes. Gets the kick out of the defensive 50. Nice mark there. Rooted by Wallace. Dropped by Gresham. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark. Bumps the pigskin. I guess it was worth a go. Soldo boots it. Marks. A solid mark from Broad.
He's a great mark on the league, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. He lines it up with the goal. Boy, do they need to score.
That's 3 in a row for Port Melbourne. It's still an uphill battle. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Very happy with that kick. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Sweeping handball. Soldo working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. A favourable bounce. The umpire wants to ball it up. Punched by Nankervis. Graham gets it on the bounce. Smothered. He controls the bouncing ball. He has the ball with the quick hands. Broad is able to grab it on the half volley. Marks. Gets boot to leather. So well timed. Kicks it across the ground. Elton couldn't hold on to that one. Morris there to mop it up. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Sends it on its way. Strong mark. Bumps the pigskin. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Jams it on the boot now. Nice work from Gresham. Choose to kick it. He scoops the ball off the ground. He's got the football now. Nankervis comes away with the ball. He collects the loose ball. Superb handball. A great effort. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Broad.
Seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Batchelor puts his boot on it. A clean pickup. Good hand skills there. He almost anticipated just where the pass was going and got there first.
Graham slams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Goes up the line. Jams it on the boot now. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Bumps the pigskin. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. 45 metres out. Wow, do they need to score. Drummond with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Stengel slams it on the boot. Nankervis kicks it. Strong mark by Ward.
Ward has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Puts boot to ball. That's a nice strong mark. Sending it on its way. That's a nice strong mark.
This game is slowly slipping out of their grasp. They must convert here. He's missed the goal. Port Melbourne fans will beat the traffic home today. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Garthwaite waiting for the man to free up. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Ellis kicks hard along the boundary line. Drummond grabs that one.
The Tigers are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Broad picks up the loose ball, sending it on its way. Soldo with a strong mark. He slams that on the boot. Stengel wins the contested ball. He gets boot to the ball. He takes a strong mark.
Nice mark under pressure. Castagna kicks. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the pair. Marco setting his sights on the goals. 40 metres out. Choose to kick it. Taken by Elton.
Elton is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. He hits it.
Wallace is able to grab it on the half volley. Hey, nice play, Shakespeare. Gresham with a kick as he gets pulled down by Stengel. He's got the footy in his hands with the ball now. Graham picks it up. He's running hot, Richard.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Moore pummels in, but the kick gets away in time. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. He's kicked a bag of 5. Not a bad result. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. He's excited about that one. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Gains possession. Batchelor is an absolute ball magnet. He lays off the pass. Stengel boots it. Nice contested mark by Felton. Looks like he panicked there. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Markov takes a low stab kick. Lining up the goal now. Heads up the corridor. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Gets the distance. Markov extends the lead from that kick. Richmond with a handy break, leading Port Melbourne 208 to 79. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Markov, happy. All is in readiness. Here's the bounce. Hit by Nankervis. Stengel has the ball. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Nice hands. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Patton.
Patton has no trouble getting up on top of the packs, but sometimes he just can get his timing wrong. If he doesn't lift, I think it'll come to the stage where the coach will ask him to be a bit more disciplined in the contest. He puts power behind that kick. Broad gets the ball.
Broad sends one up towards the wing. Batchelor looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Batchelor really wears his heart on his sleeve. A great mark under pressure. He slams that on the boot, kept his composure then.
25 metres out. Markov hammers the ball for goal. Richmond fight 135. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Markov celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. The bouncing ball is controlled. Able to grab it on the half volley. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. I guess it was worth a go. He smashes and bashes it. Great grab. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Wow, do they need to score. He's rammed that one into the woodwork. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Garthwaite has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. No one troubling him there. A stab kick from Drummond wins the hard ball.
He slams that on the boot. A nice contested mark. He kicks the ball. That's a mark. He steadies now in front of goal.
A great effort. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 25 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Port Melbourne get a goal. He's giving all he's got this match. That's number 3. They've got the break they need, but will it be the catalyst to drive them home? No, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Bounce goes the ball. Nankervis with the mighty fist gets the ball free. He's had lots of touches this match. Handball short. Sharing his caring, and he's heading for home. Takes the mark all by himself.
Well, the Tigers have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Garthwaite slams the ball to his boot. Drummond puts his boot on it, just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. The ball is scooped up. Ellis gets the free.
Ellis slams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Nankervis. Puts boot to ball. Good mark by Stengel. Gets boot to high. Nice hands. Castagna aiming for the goals. 45 metres out. Marco taking a chance at goal. He'll be happy with that. The opposition have no answers. Another goal for Marco. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Good fist. Controlled by Graham. He gains possession, takes possession. Nice mark there. Drummond with a clinical drop pass. Batchelor looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Tigers kept taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Markov with the kick. It's a mark. Elton getting into position for the kick. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark there.
Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. He was pushed. Slams it on the boot. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Batchelor with an easy mark. Sends it on its way. Great grab.
Well, when Richmond were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. Port Melbourne really need to turn up the pressure. He boots it. He marks the ball. He kicks it long. He wins the contested mark. Graham boots it. He gets it under pressure.
That drop punt works well for Soldo. Batchelor opting for the short kick. Takes it well. Gresham sends one up towards the wing.
The Tigers kept taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. He grabs it. He steals the ball on the bounce. He marks the ball. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up.
They really need a goal on the board now. He's having a ball. If you'll excuse the pun, that's 4 goals. Port Melbourne are just being completely humiliated right here. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. His face says it all. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Gains possession. Elton is getting the ball again and again. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Sends the Sharon on its way. Intercept by Stengel. Moore onto the ball. A loose ball scooped up. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Kicks it across the ground. Strong mark.
The Tigers are gaining a lot of the advantage through some smart kicks and even better marks inside their forward 50. Batchelor puts his boot on it. Ward with great hands. He kicks the ball. Patton claims the ball. Puts boot to ball. Great hands.
Gets boot to leather. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Puts boot to ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. The Borough get a goal. What a timely goal. That's 2 in a row for Port Melbourne. The effort is still there, but it might be too late to do anything with it. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He's excited about that one. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Nankervis, he's just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game. Batchelor has given away a free kick. He lines it up with the goal. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Sending it on its way. He grabs it.
Kicks it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicked by Garthwaite. Nice mark under pressure. Boots it. It's Edward Scissorhands. He controls the bouncing ball. Drummond doing a bit of fancy footwork. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Jams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Port Melbourne to rack up the marks. The Borough need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking.
A magnificent kick right through the middle. That's number 4. Some nice goals, but it won't make much difference at the end of the day. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. His face says it all. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He's got the football now. Batchelor with the ball, finding the running player. Yet another possession. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Great grab. Good drop punt by Moore. A good mark under the circumstances. Jams it on the boot. Great mark over the pad.
Nankervis. It's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Sending it on its way. Batchelor. Just wanted it more then. Puts boot to ball. Good mark. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. Strong mark there.
Jams it on the boot now. Nice hands. The Tigers lead at the end of the term by 116.
If the Tigers can maintain their structures and continue playing on their terms, then this game is a foregone conclusion. So it's just about the last roll of the dice if the Borough can tend to make any inroads to this deficit.
Lots of points scored during that third term. Richo now with his stats.
Port Melbourne have a score that reflects their stats. Not good.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
Choose to kick it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Slams it on the boot. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Shot at goal by Elton. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. I would have expected him to nail that. There could be a short option here. A great effort. Jams it on the boot. Good mark by Wallace. Kicks hurriedly. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pinner. Short. Taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Booted by Short. Elton enjoying a height advantage. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Going for goal number 5. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. This kick has extended their lead. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Very happy with that kick. All is in readiness. Great bounce. A favourable bounce. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. 50 metres from home. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. The Borough are just being completely humiliated right here. Disappointing kick there.
Garthwaite just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Ellis slams the ball to his boot. Graham boots it. It's a mark. Nankervis puts his boot on it. That's a nice strong mark. He boots it. Strong mark there. He boots it. It's a mark.
Patton, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Plays it across half back. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Jams it on the boot now. Nice mark under pressure.
Patton, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Graham kicks it, he grabs it. Moore boots it, it comes off hands. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. The ball spills in the tackle. He gets boot to the ball. Ellis misses the ball. He picks up the loose ball. Nankervis plays it off to the man on the run. He gets it under pressure.
Slams it on the boot. Good mark by Batchelor.
The Tigers are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Markov takes a shot. Markov gets a huge goal. Richmond are in front.
There's one for the time capsule. Celebration time after that one for Markov. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. He's got the footy in his hands. He grabs it on the run. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Plenty of time left on the clock, but it will be an uphill battle to close that margin. I would have expected him to nail that. Garthwaite to bring it in. He kicks it to himself. He steers it out of the defensive 50. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him he has to hold on to those. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll come back from the boundary line. The umpires with a good throw. Nankervis outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Quick hands find the running player. The ball is socketed. Collected by Garthwaite. Disappointing kick there. Garthwaite to bring it in. Drummond marks.
Drummond wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Ellis really forced to earn that mark. He puts power behind that kick. Bolton with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Kicks beyond the wing. Bolton claims it. Bolton kicks hard along the boundary line. Nankervis with the mark. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark. Stengel slams it on the boot. Nice mark there. Ward sends one up towards the wing. Patton marks it. He kicks it long. Takes that one strongly. A spearing kick from Gresham. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender.
Richmond are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside spec. That's why they're leading the match. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. Bolton handballs to the man on the move.
Batchelor kicks it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Kicks into the forward line. Morris from behind. 40 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. 40 metres out. The ball is hammered towards goal by Markov. The Tigers have scored the last 2 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Markov has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team.
He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He acknowledges the crowd. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Good fist. The bouncing ball is controlled. Gives it to the running man. He's running hot, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Goes short with a hand pass. He's had lots of touches this match. Gives it to the running man. No contest for that mark. Works it across the ground. And the mark will be paid.
Graham told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. Good hand skills there. Too slow with the pass. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Markov approaching home now.
Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Markov gets a less than pretty drop putt away. Morris launches one towards goal. That's a very well executed goal. The Tigers could score the last 3 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Morris with the goal, and he runs back into position. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is dead straight. Tap to advantage. An easy interception for Gresham. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Plays it across half-back. He wins the contest. Kicks it across the ground. Nice mark under pressure. 40 metres out. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. His aim was just on. The Tigers are nailing the coffin shut. It's not the score he was looking for. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Takes it well. Kicks into the middle. Good mark by Stengel. Goes towards half forward. The contest, no match for him. Slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Richmond a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on. Puts boot to ball. Morris with the mark.
The ball is slammed towards goal by Morris. Richmond are nailing the coffin shut. It's not the score he was looking for. He's searching for his teammates. He wins the contest. Slams it on the boot. Great mark over the pad. Gets boot to leather. Bolton has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Jams it on the boot now. Takes that one strongly. 35 metres out. Morris will have earned his paycheck if he converts this one. That could be the final nail in the coffin. I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Punch by Nankervis. Has it now. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Jams it on the boot now. Batchelor gets the upper hand. Heads up the corridor. Great mark under pressure. Gets boot to high. Takes it well. And that torp has gone supernova. The mark is taken by Soldo. Soldo feeds it wide. The contest, no match for him. Low kick. A great effort. Kicks. He was never going to get that. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Broad with the kick. Takes it well.
Patton seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. He lines it up with the goal. It's through for a point. The Burrick Trail.
It's not the score he was looking for. Garthwaite waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Here's a long kick. Nice work from Short. Gets boot to leather. Great mark over the pad. Nankervis puts it on the boot. Batchelor grabs that one. Gets boot to leather. Marks. Jams it on the boot. Nice mark there. Boots it. Patton presents and takes the mark.
Patton told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. They're falling behind and must convert here.
Lucky we had that goal recorded because it was first rate. He loves it. All is in readiness. And there's the bounce. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Hits the running man. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
He's had lots of touches this match. Ellis throws the ball. Free kick. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Distance could be the problem. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. Plenty of time left on the clock, but it will be an uphill battle to close that margin. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The ruckman giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce is in his possession. Was that a throw? I think it was. Stengel with a perfect drop punt. Bolton looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Tigers are gaining a lot of the advantage through some smart kicks and even better marks inside their forward 50. Kept his composure then. He kicks the ball. Batchelor with good strong hands.
Batchelor feeds it wide. Gathers the ball. The spilled ball is collected. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. I've just about run out of things to say about his performance. I'm just going to watch and enjoy this display. Richmond are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Big Steady's now in front of goal. Elton with the shot. Magnificent kick of the footy.
That could be the final nail in the coffin. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Elton shows the goal umpire the right signal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. First hand's important. Has it now. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Keeps it close to the ground. Elton looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Elton takes aim for goals. That was a poor kick, wasn't it, Richard?
You're a harsh man, Dennis Cometti.
That could be the final nail in the coffin. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Great mark. Boots it. And the mark will be paid.
Ward has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Puts boot to ball. A great mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. He grabs it. Bolton getting into position for the kick. Puts boot to ball. Chol marks the ball. He boots it. Morris with good strong hands.
Jams it on the boot now. Elton marks. Slams it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Gresham got a really good footballing brain. He boots it. He can't bring that mark down. He's intercepted it. Stengel scoops up the ball. That's a nice strong mark.
Morris shoots. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? It looks like Richmond have this one in the bag. It's not the score he was looking for. Pinpoint pass is the key. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Jams it on the boot. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Nice drop punt. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Elton picks it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Ward claims it. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark under pressure. Picks it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Gets boot to leather. Hands like dinner plates.
It's clear that the Tigers have been practicing their marks during the week. They've wrapped up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. The ball goes nowhere. The loose ball is collected. Graham gets the footy. He gains possession. Bolton finds the running player, gets it off the ground. Some fancy footwork there, and he gets around the tackle. He gets boot to the ball. He claims the ball.
Nice drop punt. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
He kicks the ball. Good mark. He boots it. He grabs it, lining it up with the goal now. He boots it. Great move to be able to work into an uncontested position. Sending it on its way. That's a mark.
Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell me. Having a big day going for goal number 4. Perfect kick. Port Melbourne get the badly needed goal. They're going to start swinging like a 70s disco to get anywhere near from here. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Nankervis, he's just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game. Soldo handballs it. His run-up looks promising. And the ball goes over the boundary line.
Bounces favourably for Castagna. Nankervis. I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Mekay scores with a beautiful kick. Mekay is simply unstoppable now. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Markov knows that was something special. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. He gains possession, squeezes out a handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Nankervis gets the ball. Nankervis boots it. Batchelor takes the mark. Picture-perfect drop punt. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Good drop punt by Wallace.
Batchelor is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Puts boot to ball. He wins the contested mark. Sending it on its way.
Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So that's on. Boots it. Takes it well. He steadies now in front of goal. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 6. The Borough add one to their tally. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on this? Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. His face says it all. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Nankervis got a really good footballing brain. Chol takes the mark. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Castagna with the mark. He slams that on the boot. Kept his composure then.
Jams it on the boot now. Hampson Paddock lost it. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. He puts some power into that kick. Strong mark by Stengel. Sends the ball inside his attacking 50. Elton taking aim. 35 metres out. Elton steers the ball towards goal. Goal to Richmond. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Elton. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Very happy with that kick. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. He gains possession and passes. Approaching the goals now. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Here he is going for goal number 7. consolation goals are all they can hope for now. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. All is in readiness. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Nankervis. I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. He gains possession. Elton went straight through him. Has it now, finding the running player. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. Scoops up the ball. He lays off the pass. And he's heading for home. Pointless attempt by Moore. Choose to kick it. Stengel has it.
Stengel is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Elton kicks it. Chol lining up with the goals. He boots it. He gets it under pressure. Sending it on its way. Good mark. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Morris will be kicking from, as they would say, downtown. 40 metres from home. Markov lets fly with a shot at goal. The Tigers been nailing the coffin shut. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Markov with the goal, and he runs back into position. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Nankervis didn't even get close to that tap. He spears the ball, and the mark will be paid. Jams it on the boot. Great mark. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. A magnificent kick right through the middle. 7 goals now. That's hard to do. What a timely goal. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. His teammates rush over. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Clean tap out of the ruck. Graham made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. He gains possession. Jams it on the boot now. Nice mark there. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Look at that. He's put it through. Port Melbourne have scored the last 2 goals. Well, the margin's large, and the time is certainly against them. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He loves it. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Batchelor foolishly pushes his opponent in the back. Kicked in a flurry. Wins the hard ball. Picks it. Graham has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Richmond have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Borough need to stop trying to outmark Richmond and just get a fist into the contest. Nankervis puts his boot on it. Stengel with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid. Pistagna kicks it. Markov really forced to earn that mark.
45 metres out. Gets boot to high. A solid mark from Morris. 35 metres out. Morris unloads one towards goal. Chalk up a goal for Richmond. That could be the final nail in the coffin. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Morris shows the goal umpire the right signal. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball is bounced. Graham sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Booted by Graham. Stengel has it. Gets boot to high. Nice hands.
Richmond are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. He boots it. He takes a strong mark. Pistagna kicks the ball. Elton takes the mark.
40 metres out. You're backing from this position. Elton takes a shot at goal. Chalk up a goal for Richmond. Elton kicked 8 now. Dare I say it, what a champion. This kick stretches the lead. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Elton gloves that. The rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Squeezes out a handball, finding the running player. He's heading for home. Nice hands. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. We're perilously close to having the floodgates open. It's a bad feeling. This goal is vital. The Barrett are just being completely humiliated right here. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Big thump from Nankervis. He controls the bouncing ball. Gains possession. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Sends it on its way. Elton has it. Boots it. Ward marks it.
Ward is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He slams that on the boot. Gresham with the mark. He boots it. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. He kicks the ball, passes by hand. Sending it on its way. Elton takes the uncontested mark.
Bumps the pigskin. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Stengel puts his boot on it.
Goes up the line. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Graham had no chance at that one. Has it now. He's running hot, Richard.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 45 metres out. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. We owe some gratitude to these guys. They've breathed some life into a corpse which had nearly expired. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. His teammates rush over. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Nankervis is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. Great move to be able to work into an uncontested position. That's a nice, strong mark. He gets boot to the ball. He marks the ball. broad, slams the ball to his boot. Kept his composure then.
Kicked in a flurry. Stengel, the better man there, puts boot to ball. And marked by Batchelor.
It's clear that Richmond have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. He wins the contested mark. He gets boot to the ball. Soldo takes the mark. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice, strong mark.
This will certainly test him from this distance. Elton aiming for the goals. Goal from a long way out by Bolton. This kick stretches the lead. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Elton wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Hilton loves that. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Nankervis will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruck work. Elton gets the ball. Nice interception. He slams that on the boot. Patton picks up the ball, passes by hand. He almost anticipated just where the pass was going and got there first. Oh, it's in the book, so we're going to have to deal with it, but it doesn't mean we have to like it.
Batchelor goes to midfield, and the mark will be paid. Choose to kick it. Marked by Graham.
Graham told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. Moore gains the loose ball. Chol gets the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Elton with an easy mark.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Markov, a long way out. Markov hammers the ball for goal. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. That could be the final nail in the coffin. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He's searching for his teammates. Marks. A lovely drop pass. Great grab. Boots it. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
The Borough have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. He kicks the ball. Patton with a strong mark. He kicks the ball. Nankervis with the ball.
Doesn't cover much ground with that kick. Sends the Sharon on its way. Hands like dinner plates. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. And the mark will be paid. Listen, here's the thing. This game was over before it began, and I don't think there's anything further I can add that will shed light on this outcome. Very one-sided. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between the Tigers and Port Melbourne?
If they had taken their chances, it would have been a much tighter contest.
Thanks, Richo. Final scores are 299 to 162. That's it for this match. Thanks to my co-commentator, Matthew Richardson.
It was great being here, Dennis. I can't wait for the next match.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
With a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and win for Tiger Land.
Okay, I hope you not so enjoyed this match. Unless you're a Richmond Tigers fan. This score looks so dishonestly stupid and discarded for real life circumstances. The man in the match of this is Todd. Yeah. I'm just going to go as far as that. Because if I say his last name, I'll probably botch it up. So I hope you enjoyed this match. The full-time results: Port Melbourne 25 Trub to 162 to Richmond Tigers AFL 46-23 299. So it's from Horseface Gaming. It's goodbye for now.